Hey there, Aquarius. It's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. We're going to pull some cards, so take a deep breath. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled. Oh, let me just plug in before I forget. I've already pre-shuffled this reading. Well, today is the last day of July. It's July 31st, 2020, and this reading is for the first half of August. If you come to this read another time, that's fine. It usually means that there's a message there for you. So for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. Up a little bit. And so for everybody watching, the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Aquarius? Let's clear all negative energies. For Aquarius, across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities, for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, here we go. So for Aquarius, first half of August, 2020. First half of August, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Okay, it was very gentle. All right, first card out for you guys. The Page of Pentacles reverse. And the challenge for you, the Tower. Tower coming in full force as the challenge. Maybe you don't like surprises. Okay, the foundation here is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, and then the recent past for you is the Nine of Cups. So you were just having a good time. And now in the present moment, crowning is the Three of Swords. And what's coming up for you? The Knight of Wands rushing in. You see yourself as, there could be a rush in there too. You see yourself as the Three of Pentacles upright. And what's around you, or how might others see you? We have the Four of Pentacles reversed. So we have the Three and Four of Pentacles here. And that's like the, middle ground as far as your work career. And then we have the blocks that you need to work on about yourself is the Two of Pentacles. So we have the 2, 4, and 3. It's like you're going in different directions. But you need to work on the 2. It's like you went to 3 and 4, but you skipped 2. So that's why 4 is reversed, because you need to go back to 2. That might be a block for you. And then we end up at the Chariot, which is powerful. Powerfully moving forward after being stuck, right? So the connection to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read is the Seven of Wands. This is the connection. So standing up for yourself, taking the high ground, and then what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read is the Ten of Pentacles. So what you're stuck on right now has to do with Pentacles, whether it's time, money, or energy. It doesn't have to be specifically money. It has to do with day-to-day living and practical things. And you'll get another card. You won't see it till the end, though. It may be more than one, probably will be, depending on what that next card is. And then the bottom of the deck is the Fool. So somebody's free to take a leap here, and there's a little bit of backstory, which I'm going to give you, and then we'll get going. So we have Aries here right away. This is for Aquarius. We have Aries and Virgo here, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Wands. And then we start on your card. So we have the Star card, but reversed. So somebody might be dealing with a little bit of depression, loss of hope. There could be arrogance here, as well as the need to heal. Okay, and then we have, as I said, we have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords. That could be you. We have the Hermit, or it could be a Virgo. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, which is balance, sharing, settling out, or being charitable. And then we have the Fool, free to take a leap, which he is. Maybe doing a little dance or doing some skywriting. I'm not feeling this Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands as being related. So that could be a teacher and their student. It could be, this can be just the energy of being inspired. So she's got her light, but she may have a little inspiration in the back of her head there. Like she looks like she's got a twinkle in her eye, and that could be the twinkle. Whether it is a child or this could be an adult who acts like a child, right? They have that impish, childish energy. And then we have the Hermit balancing with the Fool, freedom. So after that depressing card, there's some really nice energy there. So I don't know if that's your energy or someone else, but you seem fine here. You see yourself as the Three of Pentacles. So, and that's, you see yourself as the workplace or co-creating, perhaps being creative, maybe use a kiln or some kind of fire to do your work, or heat, maybe do glass work or pottery or anything like that. I'm getting really sweaty right now, so there's a lot of masculine energy coming in. I don't know if you have masculine energy, whether you're a masculine or whether you're feminine with a lot of masculine. So we're going to clarify everything. This is the Gilded Tarot, and I have the Rider-Waite Mini. We're going to do oracle cards at the end. Why do we have the Fool in the underlying energy? For Aquarius. Oh, that flipped right out. Very decisive, Aquarius. 10 of Pentacles. All right, so this is, this is the epitome of success when it comes to family, business, legacy, community, right? You have as many pentacles as you need. And you have the 10 of Cups. This is like the dream family. And that could be work and business. You could have your own business, or just the job that you have is amazing, family. But there's a lot of family energy there that's really positive and allows you to be free. So, why do we have the 9 of Cups there too? A lot of happiness in the recent past. Well, we have the King of Pentacles reversed on the Knight of Cups. So there was someone getting their wish there. But he's reversed here. So in getting your wish here, or if this is you or somebody else, depending on who this is, you may be leaving this family because you'd rather be on your own, even though there's nothing wrong with this. You'd rather be on your own, or it's vice versa, where you're leaving happiness on your own because you want to be completely emotionally fulfilled in a family situation. So it could be one way or the other, but the King of Pentacles could be someone who's all about the money, or he could be ungrounded or losing money and status right now because of the world situation. And just to show you this, though, the Page of Swords with the Lovers is coming up after the King of Pentacles reversed. So it could be going through some negative self-talk regarding a lover or lover's situation. This can be affection for your children as well. This can be a child. So there could be someone you have a lot of affection for, but you're not getting along with them. So that could be a child. I'll put that out. And then there's, then right after that was the High Priestess. I wanted to show that because that could be another person you're dealing with because it's on the other side of the Lovers. That could be someone who's spiritual, religious. That could be a Pisces person. Someone who's very quiet, a good secret keeper. Or you could be juggling the King of Pentacles there could be juggling lovers with these two people. Queen of Wands reversed on the other side. So I want to put that out there. All right, the foundation here is the, oops, they went flying out. This was for the Wheel of Fortune reversed here, which could be things just not going in your favor right now, or they're just slow. Doesn't mean it's bad. This is about getting clarity through a message of love or through a child giving you love. So even though things are slow or they're not going your way, you may be just off balance because you received new information, perhaps from this loving message or child that threw you off balance. But at the same time, it might have freed you over here. Either freed you to have this or freed you to get away from this, even though it was a good situation. So I don't know why you want to leave that situation. So it feels like more going to that, but it could be leaving it. It may not just be for you. Then we have the Page of Pentacles reversed, because Aquarius likes their independence. So Page of Pentacles reversed is something, and it's perhaps a lost opportunity or money refused. Maybe you didn't get a loan. It could be someone in need of help, money, or opportunity, a student, a child who needs help with their homework or help getting a job. Or it can be someone who never learns their lesson, who keeps doing the same thing over and over again to get other people to do things for them. So this is the Eight of Wands, which is not telling. So it's like someone, it's like a child who did something wrong and they're not telling. This is keeping your desires to yourself. This could be delays as well, or just not expressing your feelings. And just hanging out, but not telling anyone what you really want or what you need. And it could be a child, a young child who's kind of being still, or you may deem them as being lazy. And that's regarding issues at work. All right, so here you're upright. So you may see this person that's Page of Pentacles is not doing their job. You may be over them at work and you're annoyed with them. And then we have this, that could be someone who suddenly quit. So let's see what that Tower is all about. King of Wands is the Tower. Someone's suddenly moving, suddenly ending a marriage, suddenly going to visit someone, suddenly separating. Okay, perhaps from a player. Okay. So that's going down. And we have the Queen of Wands right next to him, upside down. So it looks like he's leaving the Queen of Wands as a player, or the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, going to be the same energy. And they could be two separate ones, but it's coming up more like it is her. The Knight of Wands reverse could be his energy too, but he's coming up upright, the King of Wands, and he's the Tower. So he's suddenly separating, leaving. Maybe he's juggling, or maybe he is the King of Pentacles, the Queen, but the King of Pentacles is reversed. King of Wands is upright. King of Pentacles being shown as perhaps juggling two people. So the Queen of Wands may be cheating with the King of Pentacles, or they just may be juggling them at work, or juggling time with them between work and home. But it looks like the King of Wands wants to leave the situation. That could be a relationship. It could be a job as well. So someone's suddenly leaving, or suddenly leaving a relationship, or both. Or there could be two people suddenly doing things, because we have the Page of Pentacles reversed and the King of Wands. Someone might not be, the child might be not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and the King of Wands might actually leave. Or this could be referencing the actions of this page. So that could be a child who's all of a sudden leaving. That could be, actually that came up for Scorpio the other day, that a child suddenly leaving the house. And here the Queen of Wands is reversed and the King of Wands is upright. In the Scorpio read it was reversed. The King of Wands was reversed and the Queen of Wands was upright. So very interesting. And it may have been coming up that, because here we have the Knight of Wands again. And the Scorpio read, the Page of Wands was leaving, and at the end of the read, a Knight of Wands came, so the kid might have had a new girlfriend or something, or a new boyfriend, and then the parents didn't want them in the house because of the COVID, and everyone being stuck in the same place, not being able to leave. But maybe they had too much of it, so they needed them to leave, or the child couldn't take the parents anymore and left. So you may be involved in that situation. So why do we have the Three of Swords upright? There's definitely a separation here. Okay, Patient Angel, Sagittarius energy. And this is definitely Sagittarius energy here with the Knight of Wands. And there's that freedom again, okay? So this is Aries and Sag. This could be two separate people or the same person with Sag and Aries in their chart. But there's a separation here. And they don't look brokenhearted there. They look all happy and fine. So there could be a Cancer who's upset. We do have the Queen of Wands reversed. So that could be upset. And the Towers could be a Scorpio. And we were just talking about Scorpio. So instead of being a sudden event, the challenge for you as Aquarius could be a Scorpio. And we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands reversed. So there could be a third party situation here as well. So after the Fool, just to show you some of the energy coming up after the Fool, we have the Chariot reverse, which is stuck, but here it's upright. So after being stuck, you're being released. This is jealousy, though. This could be someone on the warpath. I got to put that down for that. So it definitely could be a romantic separation or a cheating situation. And then we have the Knight of Wands upright. Why? We have Destiny. So the Knight of Wands is upright, rushing in upright in their good energy, but still someone who's young and passionate, maybe running in to get errands done, to work out, or to come in to have sex. But this is destined, whatever it is, with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And again, this Knight of Pentacles reversed can be this page right here, or it can be an older sibling, but it's probably the same person. Very interesting. We have two knights coming together. The Knight of Wands was reversed, but now they may be straightening off their act for the Knight of Pentacles reversed, who may be stubborn now because the Knight of Wands was acting badly before, so maybe they don't trust them. But this is destined or fated to happen. The Knight of Pentacles reversed is being stubborn, right? Perhaps ignoring their offers. Maybe they don't trust them. All right, this is coming up as a feminine energy who's being stubborn. There's Pisces here too, or just like their world is turned upside down, so they're kind of ignoring this offer. So let's see what else is coming up with you. Aquarius, why are you the Three of Pentacles? Page of Wands reversed. So this is coming up too, with the King of Swords reversed. And it's interesting because the Page of Wands is here too, I forgot. And the Queen of Swords is upright. So here the King is reversed and the Queen's upright. It's interesting. So there could be divorce lawyers too, one for each, or they're two separate couples. But this could be a child who's got their own lawyer. That's coming up. The King of Swords definitely could be you, Aquarius. Queen of Swords could be Aquarius too. You could be anybody on the board with those signs in your chart. Let's see who we do have. We have Aries, Virgo in the underlying energy. We have Scorpio upright in the read. We have Sag for sure, and Cancer upright in the read. That's it. Sag, Scorpio, and Cancer. And then Aries and Virgo in the underlying energy. So why is this for? We have this, the Knight of Wands here is uninspired and frustrated, perhaps having temper tantrums, especially if it's the King of Swords and this is his energy. He could be having temper tantrums or really snapping at people, or he could be dealing with children at work and he's pissed. Here, then the page is upright and fine, and this could be a child at work who's being irresponsible, and so the person who gave him the job is pissed. Maybe they did a favor for a friend, for their child, and they're not happy. So what's around you at work is the Four of Pentacles reversed. So perhaps letting go of some money to perhaps fix something up, choosing a new path. This could be you or someone around you, okay? Because this could be earth energy or it could be anything really at this point. But this is someone choosing a new path and finding peace, perhaps away from these two people, or you're going away with somebody else to find peace. You perhaps need to let go of some money. Maybe you don't have a lot of money right now because money was lost already, especially if you're the King of Pentacles. But it is worth putting out a little bit to help yourself or get yourself to a peaceful place. And then we have the Two of Cups reversed. So someone not seeing eye to eye or face to face. Maybe you're going to see someone at a distance because you can't see them face to face and now you want to. Or you're disconnecting from this energy here that's not working out with the King of Swords reversed and the Page of Wands reversed. So it could be like two sibling families or two friend families with their kids, and like one couple is helping the other's child and it's not working out. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. It's funny because my sister's son just left his job recently. So the Two of Pentacles is, I'm trying to think if he has Aquarius in his chart. Can't remember. Two of Pentacles is the block for you, Aquarius. There's the Hermit reversed. So someone's juggling the rainbow and they may be over isolating or going crazy, doing the same thing over and over again, repeating patterns. So your block is doing the same thing over and over again. It's upright, but it's not getting you anywhere. Over isolating was time to come out. Or you might be a mad genius as well. Aquarius definitely could be a mad genius. Or this is you thinking you're going crazy, or someone else thinks you're crazy, or you have a parent who's got dementia that you need to take care of, and it's just too much. Or there's a group offering love to this hermit. Okay, so whether that group, and the Emperor's coming up after that, so it could be at work, the Emperor with the group is offering love to the Hermit reverse, whether that's someone who's losing their mind because they're getting old, or someone who has other issues right now, going through some mental issues, or just feeling like they're going crazy, or people are calling them crazy, or they're just over isolating and they need to come out, or they're hiding. And so friends are coming out to offer love to try to get them to come out because they're only working, whether that's you or someone around you. And then we have the Chariot here at the end. All right, so with the Chariot, we have Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords with the Moon reversed between them, which can be deception. It also could be two people who are getting up before the sun to go their separate ways. This also could be a duel. But instead of 12 noon, this is at 12 midnight, having a duel. Or they made a deal at midnight, or if it gets really late at night, you have to go do your thing, let me do my thing. Like they want their quiet time away from each other. They're both upright. But this is two people who may be going on the road together, but making sure we have each our own space. And they literally may have the divider on the seat down between them so they can do their own thing on the road. But they could be going their own way. You can go your own way. So two people may just be going their own way and not being together anymore, whether it's two women, two sisters, two friends. There's definitely a lot of Cancer energy there. One Cancer energy is very upright and positive. The other Cancer energy is reversed, which again may just represent getting up really early. If you're on the road, you might be getting up before dawn to get on the road, so you make sure you get there before dark. And there's separation here. This could be a child leaving home for the first time, or moving and parents helping them, or friends helping them. Or like I said, someone's got a girlfriend or a boyfriend and they have to move out of the house because their parents don't want them in the house doing that. Or it could be parents splitting up, and so that's affecting the children as well. Or like literally these could be two of your kids, they could be two friends, adults, sisters, or they can be two people if you're a masculine here, juggling two people. And there's deception between them. Maybe they don't even know about each other. But they're both making a big move. Or after dealing with them, you're making a big move away from that situation, away from the deceiving the two women. So the Seven of Wands is upright. Why? So Cancer may be standing up for themselves. It came up again. Cancer's making a bold move to move or travel or ascend past a separation or heartbreak, to stand up for themselves and take the high ground, hold their tongue, but tell the truth at the same time. So it's like maybe they're really upset, but they're taking the high ground, perhaps holding their tongue even though the truth is out, or they're putting the truth out there. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Why for Aquarius? And that Knight of Swords reversed could be Aquarius as well, presenting the truth. So somebody could be defending themselves to the truth or presenting the truth. It can go either way. The Ten of Pentacles reverse is coming up as the Hierophant reverse, which can be a divorce. It could be any kind of break in contract or break in commitment of any kind, or tradition, societal norms. It's just being alternative. So it's not, this is societal norms and the standard, and this is not. This is also the patriarchy. This could be breaking the patriarchy or the patriarchy falling. This could be a tainted religious leader who falls. But there is dysfunction here. It could be dysfunction or loss of time, money, effort. Not getting along. Could be loss of a family member as well. But this is also Taurus. Dumping emotional attachments, or perhaps having a garage sale, getting rid of stuff that no longer serves them. But this really has to do with emotional things too. Maybe having found the one and then whittling down because you don't need the rest of the stuff. This could be spirituality, thinking outside the box, and getting real. after perhaps losing some money, getting real and selling some stuff to make up back some more money, or just dysfunction in the family with a Taurus, or a tainted leader. We got the Magician reversed here. There's two people here who are tainted. That's very dysfunctional family. So that Ten of Pentacles can be a business, it can be a community, can be the township, you know, it can be the country. So those are two tainted people. I don't think you want running the country. It's like they're too realistic, and it's like they're self-servicing. They're not about at the whole. They're not, you know, the Hierophant reversed doesn't have to be a negative energy, but along with the Magician reversed and the Seven of Cups reversed, I'm not getting a good feeling from it, along with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, because that's dysfunction or major loss. And it could be someone making a big purchase together, or making a lot of big purchases together, but not in a positive way. It's like buying emotions, like paying people off too. That could be there too. Ooh, it's kind of gross feeling. So that could be around you. There's not specific Aquarius energy there, but you could be dealing with that in your family. So let's see what's coming up here. Next card is the Sun reversed. All right, so that could be you could just need sun. You're not getting any sun, or this can be drained. It can be draining kids. This can be sick and tired. This can also be overexposed or over radiated by the family. There just ain't no sunshine when she or he is gone. We got the King of Swords reversed here. King of Swords is reversed here. So both times, if you're the masculine Aquarius, you're either in negative self-talk or lying to yourself, or you're a negative person. You're a bad person here. But most of you are not bad people. So for a lot of you, it's just negative self-talk, or maybe you lied about something, or you're just sick of dealing with your family. But there's definitely some liars or people who are verbally abusive here. Which, you know, a lot of people can be abusive from time to time, but there's some very negative energy coming up here with Taurus and Gemini or Virgo along with this. So this could be Aquarius, but it also could be a Virgo or Libra energy. And there's Gemini coming up here, so definitely could be a Gemini. And then there's Leo with the Sun coming up as well. Sun is going down. The Ace of Wands reversed. This is frustration, major frustration. This is not, you don't think it's funny, you know, you're not aroused, you're not humored by it. This could be not being able to get aroused either, or impotence, things like that. Someone who can't conceive of a situation. Maybe the King of Swords thinks someone else is lying. And this is suffering in silence, trying to get out of it, trying to end the nightmare of this frustration with the Queen or the Queen. Maybe this king is a bit queenie. He's got a smirk on his face. He's entertaining himself. Reminds me of my son. He's a Scorpio. So the King of Cups is happy. Let's see what's going on here. Why the Sun reversed with the King of Swords reversed? There's your energy again. The Stars reversed. There's definitely some depression, loss of hope, arrogance, or the need to heal for this King of Swords Aquarius for sure. This is post-war, so obviously there's been a war within or a war without, and you're dealing with after the war. This could be the world war with the virus, and just dealing with PTSD issues, or, you know, people stealing from each other and need for apologies. Perhaps you need to apologize to the Queen of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles. This also can be she may be an opportunity for you. If you apologize, she may be able to help you out. That's what's coming up, but don't use her. After that too, we have, and that'll also release the Empress reverse. And this could be someone who's a sick parent, or someone who's had a miscarriage. It also can be a mean woman, you know, who's power hungry. But it also can just be someone who's ill. I'm going to put those two back, see if they come up again. Why do we have the Ace of Wands reversed there for Aquarius? Well, we have the Tower. That could be sexual frustration. This is releasing. This is frustration. So it's like after a release, then there's major frustration. So there is a release. But then there's frustration right afterwards and suffering about it. And maybe someone thinks it's the devil, like maybe someone thinks they're attracted to the devil, or their addiction is the devil. Maybe they have a sexual addiction. Maybe you have a sexual addiction. Or suddenly you're tempted again, the devil returns. And then we have oh wow, 3 cards in a row. You have the Tower, the devil, and the Death card reversed. None of them are in a good position for you here. That could be sudden, unnatural death. Sudden, unnatural. But the Death card's not upright. It could be a near-death experience. Like I said, I didn't like this energy up here. I don't know what they're doing, but there's something connected here and it's not good. All in the family. So I don't know if it's a Gemini or Aquarius. Could be a Taurus involved there too. We have Scorpio and Capricorn down here as well. And it could just be addictions, and you may just be clinging to your addictions and not being able to get over it. But there could also be some kind of near-death experience, or this can literally be that there was a sudden unnatural death, but this is after the fact, like it's something you already know. So let's clarify, why do we have the suffering and silence there, and then the King of Cups is upright happy? Why is the suffering silence? Again, the frustration. This is sexual frustration, someone's suffering in silence. The same cards came up twice together. And someone's happy about it. You could be purging. You could be happy or arrogant about it. Maybe it's something you shouldn't be doing, but you like doing it, so that's why you're doing it. And you may actually, feel like you're the man because it seems like a sexual type thing, but at the same time you're frustrated and stressed out by this. But there's bliss here. This is like the worst is over. The bliss comes in. When the swords fall out, that's when the bliss comes in, because the pain is released. You're receiving bliss in reaping rewards. Whether that's from you, could be a feminine energy here. This could be Aquarius. But why is the King of Cups here happy? Well, there he came up again. It's like the burdens left the building. Now remember, we have the 9 of Cups over here. And remember the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles came up here. And here's that 9 of Cups again. Someone's happy, but people don't know about this happiness here. And it's like a happiness that doesn't fit in with this family dynamic here. This happiness and this devil stuff doesn't fit with this. But this may be who you are, and you're seeing yourself as the devil when you're not. It just doesn't fit with that, with what society tells you you're supposed to be. So this person here is very happy after a hard day's work. Perhaps I have to clarify that again. This is someone who's saving, perhaps for their parent or with the Emperor. Trying to be moderate between the two of them because the money might be short. But the King of Cups is very happy. I want to see why is the King of Cups smiling? The King of Cups is holding back. He's withholding something, money, time, and energy. He's reminiscing in the past about his childhood, about his children, about his sunshine. That could be a person he loves. He may be thinking about a new love. But he's also thinking about, maybe it just got exposed, all of this past stuff. but he may be happy about it. King of Swords is not happy. King of Swords reversed, not happy. King of Cups is. He may be getting over this suffering. But this is the King of Swords, because this is the frustration. That's the King of Swords. Maybe the King of Swords all of a sudden suddenly transforms into the King of Cups. That could be as well. Maybe he's the King of Swords reversed if he stays here, but he becomes the King of Cups if he goes out on his own, because he's really doing what makes him happy. It's very interesting. That's you, though, Aquarius here, if that's you. And it could be any air sign. I mean, you could be the Page of Wands for all I know, but you could have a lot of fire in your chart. You got a Page of Cups over here too. There's definitely kids involved as well. Could be definitely kids who need to be kicked out of the house, or one or the other. Parents need to leave, or kids need to leave, or there's a separation in a relationship where someone has two women. It's very confusing because there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a little the dark stuff going on, and the dark stuff may actually be in your own mind, or just in the way you've been imprisoned by the views you've been raised within, whether it's religion or the family traditions. Maybe you never agreed with them, or you always felt outside the box, like not like everybody else. But you always felt the need to get their approval. Now it's like you're changing that and you're leaving that situation, whether it's you or someone around you. So I'm going to go into the Oracle cards because we're getting late already. It's already 36 minutes. So then the underlying energy would be coming clean about something, some kind of sneaky behavior. Coming clean, getting clean, or cleaning up the act, or cleaning up. And again, here it could be cleaning up. Maybe the King of Wands cleaned up with the King of Swords. Maybe he lost money to the King of Cups. Might have been gambling too. So this is somebody taking a rest, deliberating, taking a rest, sleeping on it, and then taking a walk, walking away and within, and then coming clean about something. So that's what's coming out in the read here. And then we have the energy deck. Let's see what you have, Aquarius. So again, to reiterate the signs that are here, the King and Queen of Swords are definitely here. The Queen of Swords is upright here and here. King is reversed. So there may be different energies for the King and Queen of the Aquarius energy. So for the Queen, it's more positive, but she may be one of two people, or she may be going separate ways with a friend, but it's okay because they're both agreeing on it. Unless the feminine also could be this Knight of Swords reversed, who's holding their tongue but not really happy and ready to speak the truth, standing up for themselves. But that could be like you versus a Cancer person. All right, so what is the energy for Aquarius? What is your advice? Bottom of the deck is Archangel Metatron, 6th chakra, use your third eye. And this is my favorite card in the deck. 40 is the Page of Cups. It's that very innocent and enlightened energy. The cards that came out for you are 30, the Garden and the Gate, and then 46, which is the Children in the Garden. That's funny. And the Thinking Man. So this is the man and the little girl, like going into his little girl, like, because we all have masculine and feminine within us. And this is the man needing to go into his inner child, and needing to go into the inner feminine child to figure out what he loved to do when he was a little kid, so he can figure out what he's going to change his job to, or what he loves to do every day. But this is that innocence of the 46, and then this is the home, the safety of the home, and the 4 of Wands. So you may have a child who's afraid to leave the house. Maybe someone's been overprotective. Or maybe someone's inspired by their child and they don't want them to go. So they're kind of keeping them hostage, like making them fear going away so they'll stay. Or the adult's like a child. So this can be his inner child as the feminine side, but it also can be his own child. And it's funny because like this one's the adult with the home, and then this one's the child going within to figure out what he wants to do. But there is a need to use your third eye here, use your intuition to become empowered. And then from Romance Angels, let's see what you have there. And this could be like totally detached energy too, where the Aquarius father is very detached. There's no emotion between him and his child, and the child may need your emotion. Okay? And that's, as I'm shuffling, make the effort. Okay? So there may be a need to make the effort, and that could be your child or your best friend, your soulmate. All right, what is the romantic advice for Aquarius here? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So that could, your ex could be the little girl. You may need to release them. Maybe they inspire you to some extent. So let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And then calling in your soulmate. And the next card is, this could be the one too. So calling in your soulmate is the underlying energy. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. All right, and then from the numerology deck, let's get you one more. For Aquarius, what's Aquarius's advice? So you need to release your ex, or if you have already, or if you don't have an ex, it's about clearing out old energies that don't serve you anymore. And there may be children involved, or younger people at work or home or around the neighborhood that you need to clear out of your life because they're not doing what they're supposed to. And there could be some dark energy there. It could be like a religious leader, or just want a leader who's tainted. I don't know what that's all about. Physical energy, 67. The Knight of Pentacles definitely coming up earlier in the read for the masculine. So physical activity here. So you need to use your third eye. So get active and practicing your third eye, and this is speaking your truth with the blue. The bottom of the deck is health. So again, we have purple third eye, and then the sacral energy. So for your health, to be more creative and perhaps more sexual. 71 is the Three of Pentacles, so it's using your sexual energy to be more creative at work, at your job, at your health place, and you may work in the health field. Okay, so be more physically active. So it's all health oriented here. And using your third eye, so they're calling you to awaken more. So I hope that was helpful for you, Aquarius. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, and rise and be loved.